Past perfect tense. When you say that something happened even before a past reference point, we use the past perfect tense. It can be expressed as the formula s plus had plus v3. Here s is the subject, v3 is the past participle form of main verb. One example: I had gone there before. I had gone there before. In this example, I is the subject and gone is the past participle form of main verb go. Here are some more examples. I had never seen her before. He had finished his job at 9:30 p.m. yesterday. When we talk about something that happened in the past, we simply use past simple. This is the starting point of the story. Then, if we want to talk about the things that happened before this time, we use the past perfect tense. Follow the below examples. When I arrived there, Sonu had already left the party. That is, before my arrival, Sonu left the party. Ruma didn't want to join with us because she had already seen the film. We were not hungry that time because we had already finished our dinner. I couldn't tell him about the incident as I had not faced the actual situation. I didn't know the girl. I had never met her before. I called him last night at 10 o'clock. He had finished the task already. I advised Ronnie to call the lady yesterday at 11 a.m. She had reached her office before that time. In questions, we use had or hadn't plus s plus v3. Examples: had you consulted with the lawyer before the case was raised in the courtroom? Had he checked for the keys inside his room before he insulted others? Hadn't you informed the ground staff before you left the airport yesterday? Now coming to the past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous is used to say that the activity was happening in the past. It can be expressed as the formula s plus had been plus v1 plus ing. Here s is the subject, v1 is present form of verb. One example: it had been raining. In this example, it is the subject, rain is the present form of verb. Here are some more examples. When I entered into his room, he had been sleeping on the bed. She was wearing a dress covered with paints. Probably she had been painting before she came to me. When the boys came into the house, their clothes were very dirty. They had been fighting to each other. Next is, I returned back to my home very tired yesterday. I had been working late night in the office. Mr. Fall passed away last night at 8 o'clock. He had been living in US for a long time. Now compare between the present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous. We hope the car comes soon. We have been waiting for half an hour. That is before now. So we have been waiting. This is present perfect continuous. At last the car came. We had been waiting for half an hour. That is before the car came. Here we had been waiting is the past perfect continuous. Next one. They are sweating too much because they have been fighting. They have been fighting. This is present perfect continuous. Whereas they were sweating too much because they had been fighting. Here, they had been fighting. This is past perfect continuous. There are some verbs which are not formally used in past perfect continuous. For example, we were very close friends. We had known each other for a long time. Not we had been knowing. He had believed this man. Not he had been believing. They had liked my new idea. They had liked, not they had been liking. To get the video content in a written format, visit the website link. This link is provided in the description of this video. If you have not watched the previous video regarding the past continuous and past simple tense, check out the part 2 video of this English grammar series. Put your comments in the box below if you have any query. Thanks for watching this video.